Live streaming provided by Alpha Geek Radio and Alpha Geek Video. Visit tunein.alphageekradio.com to learn more.
The following program is brought to you in part by our patrons. For more information, go to patreon.com/igstudios. And as always, we thank you for your support. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 31 of the Geek Access Podcast. I am your lovely, renowned podcast host, Nate, and I am joined today by Corey and Brandon. Corey's having some technical issues, so Brandon, hello, how are you, sir?
Hey.
So it's been a couple weeks, as usual. That seems to be the method these days. Is record a week, skip a week.
You know,
We're busy.
gotta keep them wanting it.
How have you been, sir?
Oh, good.
That's good. It's funny, our video watchers now will see Corey randomly in and out. He's trying to fix his headphones. He can't hear a damn thing.
Nice.
Oh, well. Hopefully it doesn't cause some massively bad feedback. Coughing, dude. Coughing.
I ended up buying a DS after
Did
last
you?
time we tried this thing.
Nice.
I just bought a regular one.
Since the
'cause
last
we
time we
finally
did
got
this
some.
thing.
I got Majora's. I found my old copy of Ocarina
Very nice.
because at first I forgot I didn't think I had it anymore, so I was looking to buy it, and it's like $70 online.
Yeah.
And I had it. Young me a few years ago was smart and didn't sell it with 3DS.
Nice. Yeah, I've actually lost my copy, but...
Dude, it's like the cheapest you can find that is 60 to
well,
70
you can
bucks.
get the digital copy off the eShop, can't you?
Yeah, but that's not as cool.
I guess.
If you want to actually physically have it, the cheapest it is like $70.
Right. Yeah, see, for me, like, when it comes to portable systems, and I think, the tablets and stuff have spoiled me, but for portable systems, I always buy digital, just because...
Well, I have my little case holds like 8 games, and it's about the size of the DS.
I don't want to have to swap them out. As it is, even for the Xbox One and the PS4, I have yet to buy a physical game because I don't want to swap discs. Like, it's just so much easier. I mean, they both have... I have the Advanced Warfare Xbox One, so it has the 1 terabyte hard drive, and then I put a 1 terabyte in my PS4, so I got plenty of storage space.
Meh.
Anyway, speaking of consoles, Rock Band 4 got
I
announced.
know, I'm pretty excited.
So pumped.
That means the peasant machine we buy is going to be an Xbox.
Unfortunately, yeah. See, I'm going to get PS4 because all of my DLC, including Lego Rock Band, Green Day Rock Band, all that stuff is all on PS4.
Dude, I had like 60 gigs of song on 360.
Nice. But there will definitely be some live streaming for me shredding out some notes. See, we won't be able to play against each other, but what we'll have to do is we'll have to Twitch stream our gameplays. And then we'll just have to
just
scores.
put the scores up.
But Fuzzy's going to get it for PS4. So
yeah, we're definitely going to get an Xbox because it's worth it to have all the songs I had.
So you're saying we're. So are you in this point in your relationship now where you're referring to we when you're buying something of a large value?
We already decided we were going to split the cost of it.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Just give us something to do
I'm
together,
being told our live
Get, like the
stream.
Lego games and stuff.
I'm being told our live stream sounds horrible, and I don't understand why.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
No, everything should sound fine.
No, you don't know what you're doing.
I don't know why it would sound bad.
Did you see the stuff that came out of PAX?
Hold on, no, you're way too loud. I was looking at it briefly. Yeah,
The new Hearthstone adventure coming next month.
Yes, and Hearthstone on iPhone, which
I
is
don't
really cool.
care about the phone thing. But
Well, it's that's cool for me because it's easier
you
to
can already
play.
get it on Android phone too with some magic.
Right, but who cares about Android phones?
I don't care to have it on a phone anyway. I don't feel like it would be very conducive to a phone screen anyway.
Well, I think that's why it's taken so long. If they've done their best to do
Yeah.
that. So,
But
really quick. I don't know what setting is what. So, live stream listeners, I know it's on Twitch. So, if this is coming in like crap, I do apologize. And the
I hear you guys now.
Oh, I'm being. Oh, you hear us? Yay!
I do.
Wowzers.
Finally.
Apparently, I
Sorry.
sound fine and you guys are
fucking
echoing.
top, I
So.
guess fried out because my USB just fried out too. That's fucking lame.
Well, that's weird. Oh, I know why it's echoing. It's the next split thing. Hold on a second.
Son of a bitch. Oh well.
Guild Wars 2 is only $10 this weekend if you care about Guild Wars.
Right. Okay.
Really, $10? Because I like
Yeah.
Guild Wars.
It's only $10.
Live stream listeners, please let me know if the echoing has stopped. I think I figured it out. It was a setting in XSplit. So at least it's not on Alpha Geek and it's not on the recording, but I think I fixed it. So keep texting me and let me know if I fixed it.
Somebody texted you and let you know? How nice.
My wife texted me and let me know. She goes, "You're
Oh.
echoing." Or that you guys are. It's because of the setup I had. But anyway, yeah, no, the Hearthstone thing's cool. Sorry, if you search subjects, I missed it because I was trying to fix the audio. But the BlackRock thing looks really cool. All right.
Yeah, I was just gonna save up gold and buy the wings with gold, but then there's a different. You get a special card back if you pre-order it. So I'll probably just pay
really?
for it.
Nice. Did you
Yeah.
see the new? Speaking of Blizzard, did you see the new hero?
I saw the two new Overwatch characters.
Well, hold on. I want to get into that a little bit more. So let's hold that for a second. Did you see Sylvanas in Heroes of the
it's
Storm?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
She looks so awesome. I cannot wait.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay. Overwatch. What is with that goddamn pink-haired, jacked, like, I came from P-Town.
I don't know. I'm scared, dude.
What?
Two
I
more
need to
characters for
look at
Overwatch.
Look at, like, the jacked.
And another map. They think they revealed another map, too.
Like,
the Gibraltar thing.
I get it. Blizzard kind of goes for these characters, but that's, like, it looks like a female character out of Gears of War.
Kind of looks like Vi from League, too.
Okay, I don't play
Oh,
League, so.
nice. Yeah, she does look like a female
she-
Gears of War character.
Yeah, she does, but the guy is basically a total rip from John Marston from Red Dead, so I am totally excited for him.
Cares, dude. More characters for Overwatch.
Yeah,
Zara.
yeah. And new map got announced too, right?
Yeah, Gibraltar.
And then they officially announced that it's going to be in beta this fall,
Yeah.
which kind of surprises me. I was expecting a release by the fall, or at least by winter.
Yeah, I would have liked that, but
We'll see.
guess we're going to not see it till next year, probably.
Right. Yeah, probably maybe next spring, something like that. That could work. But yeah, I mean, it was so considering Heroes and Overwatch and PAX, big PAX, Hearthstone, big weekend at PAX for Blizzard, which is really
Good for
cool. It was a big weekend at PAX for Square as well. We got the announcement for the Final Fantasy 14 expansion pack, which is coming out in June. And
yeah.
that looks really promising. We got a lot of reveal for Final Fantasy 15 with the surprise announcement that they got their inspiration for Final Fantasy 15 from Back to the Future 2. Like just the way the worlds are designed.
Yeah.
It's an interesting little article to read. But yeah, the way that you go from town to town and the way Back to the Future kind of came up with this weird, wacky, which is obviously now nowhere near realistic view of what 2015 would be.
Right.
Final Fantasy 15, they took a lot of inspiration from the ideas and designs of that, which was the last place you'd expect them to pull inspiration from.
Yeah, pretty weird.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
it is what it is, but it was really cool, and I'm excited for it. I look forward to Final Fantasy 15, and they're always cool. I mean, even 13, which was very linear and very much it was kind of like the short bus version of.
I played my free month of the MMO.
Oh, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I liked a lot of things about it. What I didn't like about it, and was a real crippler for me, was it was very, very grindy towards the end. Like
Yeah,
more
I mean,
so.
I just wasn't that vested in the universe.
Right.
It
But
was fun, and it was really cool, and it was actually hard.
yeah, no, it was difficult. And I think as far as crafting systems, I think it had the best crafting system in any MMO.
I don't even remember really touching the crafting in that
I
one.
really enjoyed it. And I liked how you unlocked the classes, but what I didn't like was when you unlocked, like, let's say you unlocked the Paladin, you just had to go back and grind your way up because it
Yeah.
didn't reset the quests for you. And that I didn't really care for. But it's
Yeah.
actually the only MMO that I've ever played where I didn't reach max level. Well, that and ESO, those two. I never reached max level. Every other MMO, even like,
Speaking of ESO, it's going free to play like this month, I think.
yeah, sometime in
I
March.
could've guessed that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bull.
But I mean, we'll see. I don't I don't necessarily think the free-to-play is going to kind of help with a resurgence. I think bringing it to consoles might help with a resurgence because it will be the only. I mean, the only competition would be Final Fantasy XIV, and those will be the only 2 true MMOs that are on console. I mean, yeah, you've got DCUO and stuff like that, but who the hell plays DCUO?
People
So,
do.
do they
I've heard of it
really?
for a long time.
Is
Yeah.
it that? Is it
I'm
popular?
sure there's still people that do play it.
I mean, there's
but
still people
not
that there's still
many.
people that play Ultima Online. So,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
coming up on 20 years old. So,
Hey, man.
I know it's redonkulous, but yeah. So I mean, but we'll see. I mean, I think that might help a little bit of a resurgence with it, and maybe where the controls felt so clunky on computer, maybe they'll feel better with a controller. I mean, we'll see.
It was okay. It's just definitely not like. It was just a worse single player MMO than Star Wars was.
Right. Speaking of Star Wars,
It's true,
SWTOR.
I'll never play it again. This game is so bad.
Dude-
I hate SWTOR.
Dude, they've added so much content to it.
Yeah, what have I been saying every time we brought it up for the past however long? Oh, it's still pretty good. You know, the Galactic Starfighter is pretty good. They keep adding stuff. No, it's just so bad. I'll never play it again.
All right, I don't sound that retarded.
Yeah, you do. Then I get a text 3 days ago, SWTOR, me and Fuzzy and Cat and Corey are back playing it.
I'm having a lot of fun, dude, and it's a nice refresh from WoW because I haven't touched WoW in a couple months.
I haven't
Really.
played WoW in like 2 months.
Yeah. So
I don't care about it anymore.
you know, I
Turned it off.
yeah, I think we all canceled.
I'm still paying for it, but
How are you? But it's cool. I mean, the cartel coin system is pretty fun, and it's a fairly good deal. And the Galactic Starfighter is a blast. My only complaint, and I was
I told you Starfighter was really good.
I was telling Corey this on the phone a little bit earlier before the show. My only complaint with Galactic Starfighter was I wish they gave you joystick or flight control support.
It was much better before they brought in the bomber ships.
Yeah, I hear the bomber's kind of overpowered.
Once they added the bomber update, it just became. It used to be like a bunch of dogfights where everyone was playing like fighter and scout and stuff.
Right.
And then once they added bomber, it was just like a bunch of people sniping, and it was really lame.
Right. I don't know. We played for
It's
a
still
while.
really cool, and you can level up just through Starfighter if you want.
Right. Yeah, because we were playing, because we're in AIE on SWTOR, we're on Jedi Covenant, and AIE has guild on both sides. And we were doing, on Saturday nights, they do Galactic Starfighter night. And we did that for a few hours last night. And it was fun. I mean, there was a lot of flying around. I mean, it was definitely, it seems very strategic, almost in the same way with a MOBA, where you see what the other team is picking and you kind of try and pick to go. And with the Galactic Starfighter, it seems similar to that. Like, it shows you what both teams are picking for ships. And you, if you know
Yeah.
enough about the strategy of Galactic Starfighter, you kind of build your team to counteract the other team. So,
Or you're just like, fuck, here's all the bombers. Great. Gonna have
Yeah,
fun.
it pretty much just got to like whoever had the most upgrades for their bombers.
I think they might have balanced that out a little bit because I didn't see many people playing or picking bombers. When
They
we were
might
playing
have
last night.
since. I just remember when they first came out. Because when Galactic Starfighter first came out, it was a lot of fun.
Right. But I mean, it seems pretty cool, and I like the stronghold system is awesome.
I haven't looked that much into it. Like I got mine, and I got like all the free junk.
Right. Yeah.
that
See,
they
I
give
got
you, but
I got the bundle off the cartel store where you get your legacy stronghold storage and your cargo hold, and I got like the
Right.
galactic trade market right there. So you never have to go back to the fleet unless you want to pick up your weekly or daily quests,
right.
which is pretty cool. Speaking of the legacy storage, I mean, that's just an awesome feature. Like, I was really impressed when I came back to find out that you can mail stuff cross-faction now, so you don't have to have your crafting profession on both factions, which is really nice. And they have that legacy stronghold storage where it functions like the chest in Diablo 3, where it just affects all of your characters. So it was those.
They added a lot of good stuff. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Yeah, the only thing that seems to be missing so far, they still need a dual talent spec. I mean,
what?
a dual talent system, or
Oh.
a dual spec system. Like, they have the legacy thing that you can buy with credits or with cartel coins that allow you to change your spec when you're out in the field, but it's not a preset spec. So you're constantly rebuilding your spec and rebuilding your bars whenever you switch it.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
just
I mean,
kinda
it's
dumb.
getting there, but.
Yeah.
But also, you don't really need the dual specs like you do in WoW, because whereas in WoW, if you're a tank, you
Yeah,
don't do a lot of
not
damage.
really.
But in SWTOR, if you're a tank, you're still doing a fair amount of damage. On top of that, you got your companion with you. So, if you're a tank or if you're a healer, you don't need to respec as a DPS to level. Just play healer and use your DPS companion and just keep them alive.
Yeah.
So it's more versatile in that sense. But yeah, a couple of the guys that are in AIE have actually been playing it since launch in 2011. They never stopped.
Yeah.
And they, they
I'm
really enjoy it.
surprised.
I know
We
lot
hit
of
the wall, man, and it was just like, well, what do we do now?
we did.
I still
well,
don't think any of the raid content's really difficult, but I haven't looked into it.
well, there's
like,
the
a whole
nightmare.
lot.
There's the nightmare modes that are fairly
Right.
a headache. But just like WoW, I mean, normal setting isn't hard.
Right.
So, and it's there for story, and the new Revan story, from what I hear, is really awesome. And then the next story content that's coming out is going to bring us to the Imperial home planet of Ziost or Zost, Ziost,
Yeah.
and it's going to pick up the story from the cliffhanger where the current Revan content kind of left
Yeah.
that cliffhanger.
I haven't finished mine. I'm still like 52 on my sniper, so I'm like Hut Cartel
Nice.
story still.
Yeah, we got all of our characters transferred over to Jedi Covenant. Fuzzy transferred all his, and Corey just did his today. So I think
Yeah.
we'll be back in it full swing, and it's cool. Like, I was talking to Corey a little bit, and Fuzzy and I have been talking the last couple nights about how it's almost poetic how it's like, full circle back to square one where we all met.
Yeah,
And it's
but you'll never play that game again though.
no,
You'll never
will.
play that shitty game again because
No.
it's just so bad.
Such a troll.
You'll never play it again. I just want Overwatch to come out.
I know. I know.
Finally, where's that? I mean, never mind.
Where's that
I-
email?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it, but we'll see. Anyway, you are coughing a lot today, dude.
That was twice.
That was like the third time.
That's
So,
so
hey, have you finished House of Cards yet?
Nope.
Have you started it yet?
Nope.
No, man, you need to.
Don't talk about it. Nope.
No, I won't spoil anything.
Nope.
I won't spoil anything.
Nope.
But you need to watch it.
Nope.
That's your homework assignment for next week.
Yeah, we'll see.
Binge watch that whole thing so we can talk about it next week, or at least watch some of it. But it's funny. There is an app on his iPad that he plays around episode 5 or 6. And
Oh, really?
it's I forget what it's called. There was an article about it, but the app has never been that popular. It was never the
so
top.
They show it on the show,
And
everyone's
it's
like,
in,
oh,
like-
my God, I need to try that.
It's in the top 5 on the iTunes store, and like in the
Yeah.
top 3 on the
Is
Google
it
Play
like
store.
a game?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
oh Christ, I know what it was. Hold on, I pulled it up on my app store on my phone.
That's pretty funny.
It was Monument Valley. It's like a 3D puzzler.
Oh,
It's
I've
one
heard of that.
It's one of those perspective view games.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like in the top 5 on the iTunes store.
That's pretty
It
funny.
had never broken the top 25 before, and it's like a
Yeah.
$5 game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I know there's there's like a couple episodes where he plays like Call of Duty, which
Yeah,
is
that
even
was-
funnier because then he does the voice in the new one.
Right. Yeah, I think that was like the very first episode of the first
It was
season.
one of the really early ones, and then
Yeah.
there's another one where he plugs it in to play God of War, but he can't get internet because he's got to have
Right.
the secure line,
Yeah.
so he can't get on the
Yeah,
PSN.
because that was after he became vice president, right? And they were
it's
trying
like
to
right
set up,
after he becomes VP.
and they hadn't set up the secure internet connection in his house
Yeah,
yet.
that's pretty funny.
Yeah. No, this season's really good. There's a lot of character development. There's a lot of surprises. I love Doug's character in this season because if you remember at the end of season 2, he was left.
Wow, dude, that's a spoiler.
Why?
Because no one knows if he's dead.
You knew he wasn't dead. He was on the cast list for this new season.
I didn't pay that much attention.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, Doug's not dead. You find out in the opening scene Doug's not dead. I didn't spoil shit. But yeah, his character goes a lot, and there's a lot with his personal life that was never touched on in the first 2 seasons. Like, his character really opens up.
Yeah.
It's good. And my God, man, the ending scene, like the last scene of the 13th episode, was like, Christ, now I have to wait till February again.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was such a cliffhanger.
I'm kind of interested to see what they do because my thought was like, there's not much more they can do.
Oh no, do you want me to kind of give you the overall premise?
All I know is Russia's involved, and that's
Well,
all I
no,
need to know right
not
now.
even that. I mean, it's not really it's not a spoiler. So
No.
remember how we talked about how he's
No.
he's president now. This was
No.
his goal. What is he going to do? He wasn't an elected president. He was just kind of put into office because of the what's the word I'm looking for when a president's removed? It happened to Clinton. What's it called?
You talking about impeachment?
Thank you. When the other president got impeached at the end of that season 2.
Yeah.
His overall goal, which again, this is not a spoiler, because he is now to become an elected president, because he'd never done that. He was president, but he was never chosen by the people, and because he's so vain and so all about himself, he needs that approval rating from people. He needs to know that they would have elected him.
Right.
So that's the overlying goal for this season. Yeah. See, that
Well, I
doesn't.
guess they had to do something because I was like, well, now he's president. What's he gonna do? Take over the world?
Right.
I was like, it was either take over the world or season 3 was just gonna be like his downfall. But
Right.
I guess we'll see.
I won't. I'm going to stop talking about it because I really want to tell you, but I don't want to spoil
Yeah,
it. So
I'll go watch it one
we'll
of these
change
days,
we'll
see
change
what's-
subjects. But yeah, watch it and let me know. Let me know how it goes
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
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 So, did you get all your free PS4 games this month?
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't even looked at them. What are they?
It's the HD of Abe's Odyssey, which is pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yep. What else is there? There's the spy game, Spy Hunter,
Spy
something.
Hunter? No, it can't be Spy Hunter. That was like.
No, not Spy
NES.
Hunter. That's
That
the
was on
car
PS2.
game. Yeah.
Oh, did they release
Yeah.
Spy Hunter on PS2?
Spy Hunter was on PS2, yeah.
Nice.
Hold on, I'll just look it up real quick.
I'm looking right here. New Arrivals, PlayStation Store. Counter Spy.
Counter Spy. Thank you.
There's a game called Fluster Clock. That is
Nice.
epic. Helldivers Limited Edition. Oh, that was just.
Oh, and then Valiant Hearts is also the free game for this month.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to get that because that's
Yeah,
that World War
pretty
One one
good.
that Brandon was all about, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Was it?
Play it.
Looks like a bunch of Lego stuff is on sale. None of it's free. You got the new Lego Batman on sale for $35. Lego Hobbit on sale. I have all these on Steam anyway. So, Ollie Ollie 2. Welcome to Ollie World is free.
Oh,
that's pretty
dude, that
cool.
game's so much fun.
Zombie Army Trilogy is on sale. Yeah, Counter Spy is free.
Counter Spy is actually
What
pretty
else
cool
is there
too.
on Vita? Draw Slasher. That looks kind of cool. That's a free Vita game. Counter Spy is also on Vita. Yeah, I'll have to check those out. I ended up picking up LBP3. I haven't been on PlayStation much because I've still been dealing with a lot of family stuff, so I haven't had much time to game. But like right after we talked, I found out that it was on sale, and you didn't mention
Yeah.
that on the episode.
Well,
So
you know,
and I already had a lot. I already had PlayStation Store credit left over, so
that's good. Well, it's a fun ass game. I love
it is.
that
I
game.
love the Stephen Fry does the narration because Stephen Fry
Yeah.
is epic.
Mhm.
So speaking of epic people with epic accents that are funny, have you guys ever listened to Jim Jeffries?
Nope.
He's an Australian stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I've heard Jim
He
Jeffries. I
is-
watched his show.
What was it called?
I forget.
Yeah, but
I only
anyway,
have
it was
one
like 1 or 2 seasons, right?
I only had one.
Oh, was it
That's
one
good.
season? Yeah, but so his 2 stand-ups that are also on Netflix are
Mhm.
epic.
Oh yeah,
The
no, I know,
guy-
yeah.
And he's obsessed with the C word, which I will not say for because we're American, and in America that's like the worst word to say. Like you can say fuck all you want, nobody cares, but the second you leash out that C word, every woman in the world wants to put you on a stake. But
Who cares?
but yeah, so check out Jim Jeffries. He's hilarious. I was laughing so hard. That and
Nice. His gun control bit is pretty great.
oh, have you heard that one? Yeah.
I've watched both of them.
Yeah, the gun control bit is from his newest one, which I think is called
Mhm.
Bear. Yeah, and they're both on Netflix. They're both his gun control thing. Like even as somebody who supports gun rights, like
Mhm.
I found it hilarious. And he does kind of bring up a good point. Like your only logical explanation is I like guns. He goes, the rest of it's a lie. The rest of it's bullshit. He goes, you're gonna protect your family. It's like, yeah, it's like you're just gonna have it ready. And he talked about
I just like guns.
he's like talked about that time when he was held up and when he got jumped in on, like when he was having sex with his girl, and he's like, well, I was naked at the time, didn't really have my gun available. But no, he's cool. He's a lot of fun, and he's very vulgar and very offensive to women. Like he always talks about how his one thing that I loved was when he went on this bit about how women, like he's like, in America, women make 70 cents to the dollar compared to men. And he goes, I think that's disgusting. Women should not make that much money. And he talks about how, well, no, but then he justifies that in a way, because he talks about how we have a lot of hidden fees that they don't have. He talks about how, he goes, no woman at this show knows how much this ticket cost. He goes, because your man bought it for you. He goes, you guys don't know how much a drink costs at a bar. He goes, but if you do, that's okay. We respect the ugly ones.
Nice.
But he talks about how a man can go out and get wasted and then wake up on Sunday morning and go, damn, we got so wasted, I spent $5,000. And he goes, a woman can go out drinking for a weekend, wake up on Sunday morning and go, damn, I got so wasted, I made $5,000. So there's a totally different mindset there. Yeah. It's not possible for a dude to do that. And I had a girlfriend like that once. I had a girlfriend that would go out to the bar and make money. Like, never pay for a drink. They get into strip clubs for free. They get into bars for free. It's totally true. I mean, yeah, there's an attractiveness level that kind of needs to be there. But anyway, it's ridiculous. But anyway, he's hilarious. So you should check out his stuff. I mean, both sets are about an hour long. And they're definitely a good listen.
No, they're good. I like them.
I love the comedians. Speaking of comedians, I might have mentioned this on the show a couple weeks ago, but Daniel Tosh is coming to my local area, and I'm excited as hell.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna go see him?
I am. Of course I am, dude. It's fucking Daniel
goodness.
Tosh, man. He's like one of my favorite comedians.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of people argue that he's not a comedian. He's just more of like he's all about his shock value. But
no, not that bad.
I find that funny. I think offending people is funny because people get all up about themselves and they get way too uppity and they are ridiculous. So,
yeah.
Oh well, enough about people. Who cares about people?
So Star Wars is pretty fun. I'm having a great time.
Star Wars is a blast, man. It's nice to be back. It's it still looks pretty. The voiceover quests are still really incredible.
They're so great.
The storylines are a lot of fun. Plus, here's the cool thing about it. One, I think part of it is the hype train because we know Episode 7 comes out this year. That's definitely part of it. Another part of it is Disney Lucas, which is still really weird to say, but Disney Lucas it's like as weird as Blizzard Activision is. But anyway, they've said that they are recognizing the storyline in the 2 Coder games and the SWOTOR storyline as being canon. So it's one of the few things that is being recognized as canon because, as we know, the extended universe or expanded universe has just been thrown out the window.
Pretty much.
So that's cool that that's happening. It's still a fantasy world, so it's not like it really matters. But it's just cool that you're you're quasi existing in the Star Wars universe.
Woohoo!
And I like the storyline. I like the level of it. Plus, BioWare has announced that they have actually taken manpower off of other games to put on SWOTOR. One, because it's picking up steam and it's becoming popular again. And two, the hype from the Star Wars movies. Like, they could do nothing and people would still play it because they want a modern, good Star Wars game. And truth be told, aside from SWOTOR, there aren't really any good Star Wars games out there.
Because none have really come out either.
No, and the ones that have, you've got the Jedi Knight Academy games were kind of fun.
Jedi Academy was good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Multiplayer in that, the lightsaber battles were insane.
I really enjoyed.
Everyone loved that game because I'm finally a Jedi.
I really enjoyed Force.
Lightsaber.
I really enjoyed Force Unleashed. I wasn't a big fan of Force Unleashed 2. I think Force.
Well, it's because it was so short. But
yeah, there's that too.
It's still good.
God of War, Star Wars.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's like that's a formulaic thing that happens in video games a lot these days. Look at the Arkham games. It's basically Batman, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they're all the same.
But I got kind of back into those a little bit too, as much as I could, kind of getting geared up for the new Arkham game coming out.
Yeah, I still haven't finished City. I think I'm close, but
yeah. City was
Yeah.
City was the second one. Origin was the one that was done by another team.
Yeah,
that's the one I
where
haven't
I'm at.
finished yet. That's
Yeah.
the one I haven't finished yet. Sorry.
But that has
Fairly
that has the new guy as Joker, and he does phenomenal.
That one, it's pretty good so far. I haven't finished it, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But
yeah,
yeah, it's Troy Baker who does the voice of Joker in Arkham Origins, and I don't know, he does a wonderful job. He also did he was the main character in The Last of Us, and he
Oh,
also
really?
yep,
That's awesome.
and he also he was I assume the main character in BioShock Infinite.
Oh,
He's,
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's gonna be doing. He's actually gonna be the voice for because. Spoilers. Joker's gone. He died in what was it, Arkham City or even Arkham Asylum? I think he died. So
Yeah, because he turns into super
yeah,
monster.
right? Yeah,
Right.
like Bane Joker. But
Poker.
huh?
Yeah.
Boker,
Yeah.
the Boker.
Jane. He turns into Jane, dude.
He turns into Jane.
But he's gonna be doing the voice of Two-Face in Arkham Knight. And he's
That's
he's
pretty
doing
cool.
a voice in Uncharted 4.
He's the guy that does everything. He's
Yeah.
been doing like Nathan Drake and all that.
Yeah. Oh, does he do Drake? Is that who he does? No, it says he says he does Sam in Uncharted.
Oh, the old guy, the mustache.
Yeah,
guy,
he does that
Sam.
dude.
Oh.
Spoiler:
Yeah,
if you haven't, if you started playing Uncharted 1 and you haven't finished it yet, spoiler: Sam isn't dead
Nope.
because
Oh,
he
no.
pretends to die in the first half hour of that game.
Yeah. Try.
Man, Metal Gear Solid. He does a bunch of comic book cartoon show stuff. He did the voice for Pagan Min in Far Cry 4.
Pagan Men.
Yeah, the villain.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't play Far Cry.
Lego Batman 3. He does Batman. I bet that's cool. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Lego DC Comics TV short. Yeah, he does a whole bunch of voices. He's a very, very talented voice actor.
Where's my freaking Battlefront game?
He also
Come
does
on,
the voice for the
EA.
Scoundrel in Diablo 3. Interesting. Anyway.
Death's Gambit. This game is basically Castlevania plus fucking Dark Souls.
What is it?
It's
Death's
called Death's
Gambit?
Gambit. It's basically a 2D Dark Souls. It's Castlevania plus Dark Souls.
Is that like an indie
Dude,
game on?
sweet.
It was revealed on PAX.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so it's not out, damn.
No.
I thought you were looking at Steam.
Gonna come for.
What do
it's
you
only
guys
it's only
think
good for
about
PC.
this new VR headset with Steam working together with HTC?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
I haven't actually looked at it yet.
No,
I saw pictures of it and was like,
Yeah.
that looks cool. What does it do?
Yeah.
right. It looks like
Is it just like the Oculus, basically?
more than likely, yeah. But they're really pushing Steam Machine this year. They've got the Steam controller coming out, which I still think looks ridiculous.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't understand what the fuck that's supposed to be.
Right. They've got
It looks like
apparently
pretty
it's-
much all. It looks like all the original PC controllers that
yeah.
were made back in the day.
No, it does. Now, here's the thing I'm
Throwbacks.
wondering. Like, they've got this Steam Link thing now, which looks really cool. So the Steam Link, you're going to be able to hook it up to your TV and stream from your PC or Steam OS or Steambox or
Mhm.
whatever without anything. So, but now it's going to have Steam controller support. Now that that Link streaming thing looks really cool, but I don't want to use the Steam controller. If they tell me that I can use my Xbox One or my Xbox 360 controller, I'm all about that. If I can hook this like little Apple TV sized device up to my gaming or up to my TV in my living room and have a full-fledged PC gaming experience, like that would be awesome. But I don't want to be
Hell
forced.
yeah.
I don't want to be forced to use that Steam controller. Cuz I mean, who knows? I'll probably buy one and try it,
Get
But-
used to it.
but I don't like the look of it.
Whatever. Get your hands on it and then say something.
Right.
Just
But yeah, so the
You-
Steam VR, it's a full-featured 360-degree room-scale VR experience. They're in partnership with HTC, available in partnership with HTC, spring 2015. So it's coming soon. It says available. Oh no, I'm sorry. The developer edition is available this spring.
Oh,
they're
Um,
just starting.
you see, they're
It's-
doing a prequel. I think it's a prequel to Wolfenstein.
To Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah.
They're doing a
Yeah.
prequel to the last Wolfenstein that came out.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be
Yeah,
good.
called
That's cool.
Wolfenstein: The Old Blood.
Nice.
Yeah, I was excited to see that. That trailer was pretty funny.
That's cool.
I never even played this last one, but still.
Really? It was pretty good.
That's what you. I think you and Nate both said that. I heard it's pretty good, but like, it was just like a short little single player experience
It was
because there's no
short.
multiplayer.
No, there's no multiplayer. That's for sure.
Not it wasn't a $60. I can't remember the last time I wanted to spend $60 on a game, dude.
Yeah. Oh, really quick, if you guys go to IGN and you go to their wiki page and you look up the wiki for Rock Band 4, they have the tentative but almost final list of all the songs from the past generations. So
I saw that. It's like 4,992 songs.
Yeah, they have all the songs that will work and all the songs that won't work. And it says about right around 150 songs from the Rock Band 3 catalog and Beatles Rock Band. We knew Beatles wouldn't.
Right.
Well, we knew Beatles wouldn't. No, they won't work.
Oh,
We
man.
knew the Beatles ones wouldn't work because Yoko Ono had that stupid thing with the agreement. Like, you couldn't even export off the Beatles disc. So it doesn't matter. I think there's like 2 songs on that thing I liked anyway.
Fuck you.
I wish they would list these in order of like artist because I don't know the names of half the songs. But all I know is I'm happy because they just came out with a new Avenged Sevenfold song for Rock Band 3. So that tells me that all the Avenged Sevenfold songs are going to work. So that makes me happy. That's all I care about. And the new one that just came out was Shepherd of Fire, which is incredible. But so yeah, there is a gigantic list of songs that will still work. Just scrolling through it, it looks like the Offspring songs are going to work. I'm seeing a lot of them. Avenged Sevenfold, the Disturbed songs are going to work. I'm sure the Motley Crue songs are going to work.
It should be pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's
like,
just about everything. I mean, out of the almost 5,000 songs it had, there's just over 150 that aren't going to work. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I was expecting them to have a lot more licensing issues than that. So, but I'm excited, man. I mean, Rock Band 4, new consoles, new controllers, now with integrated Twitch streaming and live streaming, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think this is gonna be the next
You could have
step.
a concert in your living room.
I
and
know,
stream
right?
It to the world.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I just wish we were all gonna be on the same console.
Yep. I
So-
spent too much money on 360 to not get a Xbone and play it on that.
That's
Now,
what
what
I'm
I'm-
thinking about too.
now
I
what
spent a
I'm
lot of money on
wondering-
Xbox.
Dude, I spent so much. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna do that.
Now, they must be coming up with a system where we're not going to have our old discs, because I know that with like Green Day Rock Band, Lego Rock Band, and Rock Band 1 and 2, you purchased an unlock key for like $10 or $15. And then with that unlock key, you would insert the disc and it would download the songs off the disc onto your hard drive, and then you could use
No,
them
it
on-
would give you a code. You could redeem a code.
Right, but you still
It'll
had to
probably
enter...
be like if there's a way in Xbox One to do like download history.
Right, but
I
the thing
feel
was
like it
you
should
never
just show
downloaded
it.
you never downloaded the songs. You downloaded an unlock code, and then you inserted the original disc and then downloaded the songs off the disc with the use of that unlock code. So I'm wondering if for those of us that like, I mean, I got rid of my old consoles once they became old consoles. I only have an Xbox One and a PS4. And that being said, I don't have any of my old discs. So I hope that they give us a way to access the songs from Rock Band 1 and 2 and 3, as well as the songs from like Lego Rock Band and Green Day Rock Band
No.
and AC/DC Rock Band. AC/DC was a big one as well.
Two such Garbo games.
Well, the Green Day one was really good. The Green Day
It
one
was
was
Garbo.
actually right, but I mean, whether you like Green Day or not, the Green Day one was done really well in the sense that the stages and the character, like, if you remember right when they came out with that Metallica Guitar Hero or Guitar Hero Presents Metallica,
Hell yeah, that thing was
that
awesome.
was amazing. That's unfortunately the Guitar Hero engine really pales in comparison to the Rock Band engine, but I played it just because. And then the Guitar Hero one was the one that, like, they had the metal version of Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Hell yeah.
They were the
She was
first
awesome.
of the two games. They were the first one to bring in Dragon Force. Which obviously for a guitar game, Dragon Force is just epic difficulty. So, and then they were the first ones to bring in Metallica. Actually, I'm sorry. Rock Band was the first one to bring in Metallica because they brought in Enter Sandman in Rock Band 1. Or am I getting that backwards?
I have no idea.
No,
dude.
Guitar Hero brought in Enter Sandman, and then no, I think anyway, whatever. One of them brought in Enter Sandman, then the other one brought in like one of them from Injustice for All. I think. Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. Rock Band brought in Enter Sandman, and then Guitar Hero responded to that by bringing in the song One on, I believe it was Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, 1 was on 3.
So, but I mean, they're fun, man. And I mean, you know, I had my PS3 when my wife and I first started dating, and we used to play Rock Band all the time because she used to play it at home with her brothers before we met. And it was a lot of fun. And I think, you know, Rock Band 3 introduced that online play, but it was still on that, you know, the shoddy PS3 network or Xbox Live or whatever, and it was always kind of laggy and it sucked. So I think having that on the new networks and the new servers, especially with that integrated Twitch streaming, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I am excited.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I want that now.
I know, right? It's coming. Hey, at least it wasn't like coming sometime next year. Like it's coming this fall.
Yeah, that's true.
So it still is. It's still fairly close, which is good. Did you see the new Magic set got announced?
Yeah, I didn't look at it a whole lot. Rock Band also has Harmonix has a page where you can request songs
Oh, do they?
for Rock Band 4. Yeah,
Nice.
you gotta submit the name of the song and the album, and you can do as many as you want.
See, I'm lucky in that respect where I like a lot of mainstream pop music because that's primarily what's on Rock Band. So I'm lucky in
I
that
guess
respect.
you are lucky. Huh?
Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
well, then again, they had a few Between the Buried and Me songs on there, right?
Yep, they have some pretty good stuff.
They're very diverse. They've got their old rock and their modern rock, and they've hold on, yeah, Fuzzy's messaging me on Steam.
Is that you or is
It was me.
That's him.
Absolutely everyone that's listening to this on their computer that has a Steam account is gonna go, wait a second, did I get a message? But yeah. So no, Rock Band, I'm excited. And yeah, they always did good with, you know, 80s, 70s, modern. I love the fact that they have the Portal song on there.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I want
dude.
right now.
Yeah.
So I want that to
It's
come out,
so
and then I
fun
want
to play
Overwatch.
that song.
Yeah. I read this article on Cracked. Do you guys ever go to cracked.com?
No.
No, it's a pretty fairly frequent of mine. It's always got some funny stuff on there. But they had an article, I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, March 7th. It was yesterday, yeah. And it's 5 secret feminist Easter eggs that you didn't notice in the Portal series. And it's a pretty interesting read, but it's still on their front page if you go to crack.com and check it out. But yeah, it was pretty funny. It's like, yay, more feminist messages. But
So Dying Light, did you get any farther on that?
yeah, I'm like, I think 50-60% of the way through it.
It's a fun game.
I
enjoyed that.
like it. I like even just the gameplay, like with the parkour and jumping around the buildings and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I really
I
like
had a
it.
blast. Especially when you get the freaking grappling hook. Oh man.
Yeah,
Cook.
yeah. Speaking of grappling hooks, did you guys see the announcement trailer for Just Cause 4?
I saw a little bit of that it came out.
Yeah,
I'm excited for Just Cause 4.
I am
Just
pumped
sweet.
for it.
Wait.
Just Cause 3 was one of my favorite. Or Just Cause 3, I mean, not 4, 3.
Yeah, I was about to say Just Cause 2 was the
Wait a
one.
minute, did they skip one?
Just Cause 3,
Yeah.
whatever. The next Just Cause game. There's too many sequels out there, man. The numbers are fucking me up.
They're doing another one.
They're doing another one, yeah. But that's cool because Just Cause 2 is like one of the best open world games out there. So, everything was able to be blown up and destroyed and murdered, and the grappling hook was
It was
incredible.
nice. It was like a better version of
Mercenaries.
Mercenaries 2.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember
Mercenaries 2 was
Mercs.
crap.
Yeah. The original Mercenaries, for what it was, I mean, that was an original Xbox title. That was fun.
Yeah, no, Mercenaries 1 was a blast. I enjoyed that.
Right. Speaking of original Xbox titles, did you guys hear that they don't know if it's one or the other because right now it was leaked information, but there's either a remake or a sequel to Conker's Bad Fur Day coming out? Are you guys
I heard that they were remaking Clay Fighter, and I was super
I heard about
stoked
that
about
too. Clay Fighter would be cool.
Oh my god.
But if they remake Clay Fighter, then there has to be a TV resurgence of Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh God.
Who didn't love that show? That show.
Dude, Celebrity Deathmatch would be perfect these days. I mean, look at how many stupid celebrities that we have. I mean,
Yeah,
you'd
Yeah,
have.
but look
You
how
just
many
have
of them
Kim
would throw
Kardashian's
fits about
ass.
it.
Yeah, that's true. They don't have the sense of humor anymore.
Yeah.
But I remember that when
I feel like we could pull it off.
when Stone Cold Steve Austin was on there. That was such a great show. That was back before MTV blew ass.
Yeah.
That was your Beavis and
Maybe
Butthead
still
days.
blow out.
I don't know, dude. MTV's
And-
blown ass for a pretty long time.
Yeah, it was kind of, you know what I think started the downfall was TRL. Like, and even for a while there, TRL wasn't bad. I mean, quite frequently you would have, at least in the top 5, you'd have Korn and Limp Bizkit and Disturbed and Rob Zombie. And, like, you had your good rock and roll and just modern rock music in there. But then it was always, you know, your number one was almost always either Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, or one of the boy bands. It was like at number 2, you know, Forgot the Life by Korn. Number 1, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Yay.
Yeah.
And it's like, what a diverse crowd we have watching this show.
Yeah.
But
I like it. Whatever.
it was, I always like, I mean, Carson Daly was an annoying little bitch, but
Yeah.
the fact that I remember his name, I guess means he did something right.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
Got his name out there.
But yeah, he's still being talked about 20 years later.
For some reason.
Yeah, who knows? Because we're out of things to talk about, and we have 10 minutes left in the show, so I'm grasping at straws. he has a last minute topic conversation.
Yeah.
That's nice. You can change everything back to like super retro when it was like original Star Wars when it first came out. The UI.
Well, the
That's nice.
retro UI, no, see, it's funny. The base UI was actually what it had. The retro makes it more like World of Warcraft, where it puts your unit profile and stuff in the upper left hand corner. Your mini map is in the upper right hand corner.
Yeah.
That's more like Warcraft, which is how I always have it set, because that's how I don't like having my life bars and stuff right there above my action bar, because I like to have 3 or 4 action bars stacked.
Action bars.
Action bars.
Wow.
Action bars. but yeah, no, it's cool. I mean, I guess, you know, closing note. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun being back in SWTOR.
Yeah.
I'm having more in the last couple of weeks.
No, I'll never play a game. Not gonna let it go.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, I forgot to mention the coolest news. Speaking of Rock Band 4, a buddy of mine went down to PAX East, and I got the PAX East Rock Band 4 controller pre-ordered. So I'm all excited because it
Well,
looks really...
like the instrument.
Yeah, the Rock
Oh,
Band
that's
4.
pretty
They had a special PAX East 2015 one. It was like $100. It was ridiculous. But
Well, you're the one who paid for it, dude.
but it's a limited edition. If you didn't pre-order it this weekend, you will never get one. Well, I'm sure you can probably find one on eBay. I'm sure you can probably find one on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
I
a
hope
fan
they
of it.
do stuff with that, because Mad Catz is making the controllers. Now, if this was 10 years ago, I would have been like, shit. But Mad Catz has come out with some reliable stuff lately.
Yeah, 10 years ago, Mad Catz was pretty bad.
Yeah. But, you know, that's cool. I hope they come out with customizable faceplates, especially with bands that are featured. Like, you know, there's a lot of Black Sabbath. There's a lot of Zakk Wylde. Give me a faceplate that gives me the circular guitar that Zakk Wylde has. Or, you know, they have a lot of Avenged Sevenfold music. So give me a faceplate that has the stripes, like Sin's guitar. Like, give me faceplates so I can make my little plastic controller kind of match my favorite guitar. Because I think...
Dude, I wonder if you can use the old Guitar Hero guitars with the new consoles. Because
Man,
the Guitar Hero guitar was always better.
No, see, I never liked
Right.
the Guitar Hero guitar.
Guitar Hero 2, man. I have that still. That guitar was the best.
I
that
like-
one and the Les Paul from 3 were the best ones.
See, I liked the Rock Band controller because the buttons were flush to the neck. You didn't have the protruding buttons.
No, they were terrible.
So,
Yeah,
but and also the Rock Band fenders were larger, so that you didn't feel as cramped up. Like there was a longer distance between the strum button and the buttons on the neck.
I definitely didn't feel cramped up.
So, and then the thing I liked about the Rock Band controller was not only did it have the 5 up top, it had the 5 down bottom where you could finger tap through guitar solos.
That was the only cool part.
Yeah.
that was.
Other
still
than that,
pretty
the,
cool part.
other than that, the Guitar Hero one was definitely better.
Yeah. I mean, it was, you know, preference, I guess, but I always liked the Rock Band ones. But I don't know. On PS4, you might be able to because the wireless adapter was
It was
USB.
just a little donger.
Yeah, but on Xbox 360, they had the unique.
Stupid adapter thing.
Well, no, there was no adapter
No,
for
it
the
was
wireless
just the
one.
sync button. It was the
It was
Xbox controller sync.
Right, but it was the unique proprietary Xbox wireless signal. Now that signal has changed for Xbox One. You can't use an Xbox 360 controller on Xbox One because it's still a proprietary signal, but it's a different one.
The signal.
So it might be that Xbox owners get screwed, whereas in PS3, you might be able to use the PS3 controller because I'm pretty sure you can hook a PS3 controller up to your PS4 via USB and use it.
I'm sure you can.
I don't have
why you
any,
wouldn't.
but I think you can. But anyway, we'll see. We will see. Anyway, we got about 5 minutes or so we'll get ready to tie up. It was fun as usual.
Just bored, man. I need something to do. All I've been doing is
SWTOR.
playing Counter-Strike and Hearthstone.
SWTOR
Counter-Strike.
Yeah, get back on there.
or Heroes. I don't know why you don't play Heroes.
I don't know.
But
Oh well, at least I got Blackrock Mountain coming next month.
what is that?
The Hearthstone expansion.
Oh yeah.
Some more
I
Hearthstone.
thought you said Black Heart Mountain. I'm like, what the hell is Black Heart Mountain?
Blackhawk Mountain, dude. Or I got Majora's Mask to play.
Yeah, you said you got Majora's. Play some Majora's.
Yeah.
Although it's funny with all the streaming that's available on all the consoles and PCs now, I'm like, I want to wait. I want to wait a live stream from my portable consoles.
None of them have the hardware to support that.
No, but they could, like with my iPad, if I'm playing an iPad game, I can use the export adapter to hook it up via HDMI and do the input through my video card and live stream that. So-
Then it's not really mobile. Then you just really want to stream your.
I don't
fucking
play my
tablet.
my 3DS doesn't leave my house. I don't play it on the road. I just have it because that game is only available. Like I can play it up in my bedroom and shit. But anyway, regardless.
Yeah, it doesn't leave the house, but it leaves the desk.
Right. That's true. That's true. Very true. Anyway, Corey, sir, final thoughts?
Are we still talking about Star Wars? I guess we are.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, Star Wars, man, having a blast. Doing Republic side this time, and it's, I don't know, I like the story a lot better.
Dude,
The
the Imperial Agent was still the best story.
if you go Dark Side Jedi, he is the most sarcastic wise ass in the world. He is so
Did
much
that first time.
like vocally, he is so much more evil than a Dark Side Sith because you expect that out of a Sith.
Mhm.
But like my guy, he was talking to somebody, and the guy was like, "Oh well, I can't tell you anything. My boss will kill me if he finds out that I told you." And my Jedi just looks at him. He goes, "Who's in a better position to kill you right now?" Like totally just wise ass, smart ass, totally sarcastic. And funny because the NPCs don't expect a Jedi to be that way, so their pre-written and voiced reactions are just like hilarious. Like I don't know, I just think jerks are entertaining. So, but yeah, I'm really liking the Republic side so far. I really am. Brandon, final thoughts?
I don't know, dude.
No. Yep,
Hearthstone expansion.
that'll be cool. Will be
Get
cool.
ready, baby.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna pre-order it for your card back, or are
Yeah,
you
I'll
still
definitely
Mr.
just spend it.
Hashtag
I'm
no
definitely-
pre-orders?
I'm definitely gonna spend the $25 to get the card
You're-
back because it's Blizzard.
You're breaking your 2015 rule.
We'll see, dude. I have enough gold to just buy all the wings outright. We'll
Yeah,
see.
but you
we'll
want
see,
your
we'll
card
see.
back.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
You want your card back. You want your
I
card-
don't know that I'll use it anyway. I only
Right.
use the BlizzCon card back anymore
Yeah,
because we got that one. So that's the only one I ever use.
right.
And then I got
Yeah.
the Warlords Collectors one, but I don't even use that one. And then I get it every month, but never use them.
Hey, are you wearing your Overwatch shirt?
Yeah, this
That's
is
funny
one
because I
of 'em.
happen to have mine on.
That's cool.
How
Happy boy.
cute.
I just have. I
Heck,
didn't recognize
cute.
the logo, but I happened to see that. I just now noticed the Blizzard logo on the sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Overwatch,
it's
baby! I can't wait. It looks so great. Beta.
That's what I care
mean,
about.
fall will be here before we know it anyway. But we
Yeah,
will
So
see.
but then
I'm-
Rock
I'm
Band's gonna come out at
impatient.
the same time.
I know,
That's gonna
right?
come out right when Rock Band comes out.
You
dude.
you watch. It'll be like the same fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, dude.
But
Well, it'll
anyway.
be a beta release, so it might not be on a Tuesday.
Right, that's true. But no, my final thoughts. Yeah, Star Wars. It's a lot of fun, man. It's bringing back a lot of memories, and and the new stronghold system is really cool. Having to not go to the fleet, it's all really cool. But I'm having fun. So yeah, I mean, I'm in AIE over there, and so come in. It's a pretty good sized group on both sides, and come over, have fun. We're on Jedi Covenant. Come say hello and play some SWTOR with us.
I'm playing right now.
I've been live streaming some Galactic Starfighter, so.
When can you start Starfighter?
Right away. Just click. Just queue up.
Anytime, dude.
Yep, queue up for
Oh,
it.
shit.
It's right up there by your minivan.
Yeah, you can level up doing it. 'Cause you get
You
experience.
want to try. I mean, I guess you can do it whenever, but you want to try and get to the Republic fleet and get your introduction to Starfighter quest, because you get a free 5,000 fleet renown or whatever, so you can buy a new ship.
So it's like level 10ish probably.
Yeah, level.
Yeah, like 10, 15.
Something like. Actually, I think once you ding level 10, you get your Imperial fleet pass, so you can just go.
I'll just roll through.
Yeah.
Then.
But it's pretty quick. But anyway, cool. All right. Well, thanks to everybody for listening to the show. Thanks to Alpha Geek Radio for having us on. And yeah,
Hey.
I hope everybody is not exhausted today from losing an hour of sleep from your daylight savings time. That shit sucked. I hate daylight. I don't. I like it in the fall because you gain an hour, but spring it always makes that Sunday suck.
Little bit.
Just a little. Anyway, yeah, so again, a big thanks to everyone for listening and checking us out. Again, you can go to inkedgeekstudios.com and check out some of our shows that we offer.
Love you.
If you're going to be around tonight, I'm pretty sure Gemmet is doing a Let's Wow tonight, so
Ooh.
Let's Wow is Twitch. I believe it's twitch.tv/Let's Wow for their live stream. You can check them out at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I haven't heard from him, so I assume they're doing that show tonight, so you can check out their stuff. If you don't catch the live show, they are on our feed, so you can go to Let's Wow on iTunes or any RSS reader and check that out. We also have the blog posts posted up on inkgeekstudios.com/Let's Wow. I believe. I don't think there's any dashes or underscores in there, but you can go to inkgeekstudios.com and just follow the links anyway. Follow us on Twitter at IG_geekaccess or follow the studio at iGeekAccess. Follow me at IG_Nate Ward, Corey at IG_Audio King, Brandon at John1Wrenches.
Wrenches.
Renicus.
Wrench
us. John1Wrench us. But yeah, listen to the show every Sunday live. Every, with an asterisk, Sunday live at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/IG Studios. Help support our shows and kind of keep things going. Also, if you become a patron at any Patreon level, you get access to our pre-shows and post-show recordings. Primarily
pictures of being naked.
Yeah, dude.
More pre-show than post-show typically. But you get access to some cool stuff on there, and we're working with local artists, and you get some pretty cool artwork at different Patreon levels, and it's all custom digital artwork done by different comic artists and tattoo artists that are local from Maine. So you help support local artists there as well. So check it out, see what you want to do, and help keep us going because we appreciate it.
Oh, did you get your poster from pre-ordering the Penny Arcade guitar? Apparently, there's a poster you get for.
I wasn't there. I had a buddy of mine that went
so
down.
You're not gonna get your poster.
So well, he probably grabbed the poster. Whether he keeps it or gives it to me, I don't know. But
oh well,
we will see. I wouldn't mind if he kept it because he did the honor of pre-ordering the guitar for me. So
yeah.
But anyway, I think that's gonna do it. So for Corey, for Brandon, and for myself,
peace out, Girl Scouts.
may the force be with you, and we will see you.
Peace out.
We will see you next
Girl
week.
Scouts.
Peace out, Girl Scouts. Yeah, fair enough. I guess that works.
Yeah, dude.
As the music slowly fades in.
You are listening to Alpha Geek Radio.